as today the verdicts to be announced by the court there in Prayagraj, and there has been only one demand that seems to be echoing: hang Atiq Ahmed.
मैं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री न्यायालय महोदय से मैं अपने हाथ जोड़ के विनती करती हूँ कि उस आदमी को, अतीक अहमद जिसका नाम है, अशरफ नाम है, इन सबको फांसी की सज़ा ज़रूर सुनाएं, क्योंकि ये फांसी नहीं होगी तो कल को ये किसी को भी पनपने नहीं देंगे। ये कोई भी आदमी बढ़ नहीं सकता, अपने आगे वो किसी को नहीं बढ़ने देंगे, तो उनका ख़त्म हो जाना ही ठीक है। धमकियां तो नहीं मिली, लेकिन डर जरूर उसका बना हुआ है कि कल को वो कुछ भी कर सकता है।
उम्मीद तो बहुत कुछ है, हम तो चाह रहे हैं कि फांसी हो। हमने मामा जी ने बहुत मेहनत की, बहुत पैरवी की, सुप्रीम कोर्ट, हाई कोर्ट, हर जगह जाके बहुत, लेकिन आज जब जजमेंट का डे है तो आज वो नहीं है, तो बहुत खल रहा है। बस यही चीज़ है कि फांसी हो जाए, हम तो यही डिमांड करते हैं बस, और हमें उम्मीद भी है कि फांसी हो।
Heard it from the family, the kin of Umesh Pal, who are now demanding justice and saying that nothing less than a death sentence should be now given in the case. But Ahmed, coming back to you on that, we can see a lot of security behind you. But if we talk about almost the entire khandan of Atiq Ahmed, they are behind bars and have lodged over 100 criminal cases against them. We were talking about Atiq Ahmed. Now his brother Ashraf also, who is a gangster turned politician, will also be produced before the Prayagraj court.
Well, that's right, Amita. Over 160 cases against the entire family of Atiq Ahmed, and you can imagine the kind of clout that he wielded out here, both politically as well as criminally. Property worth over 12,000 crores in and around Prayagraj has been confiscated, has been attached on orders of various courts. And, this was the level to which Atiq Ahmed's gang had been successful in terms of grabbing people's land, their properties, and perhaps in successive governments before Yogi Adityanath government, the government authorities remained a mute spectator, perhaps because of political pressure on them, and therefore they could not take any suitable action against Atiq Ahmed, which allowed him clearly to rule the roost out here in Prayagraj. It was only in 2018 in the Yogi government that he was sent behind bars, and even then you can imagine the kind of contempt he had against law and rules and regulations that he kidnapped. He asked his people to kidnap a businessman from state capital Lucknow and bring him to Devariya, about 350 kilometers from there, while he was still lodged inside the Devariya jail, and that person was brought inside the jail and was tortured there. It was finally then that another case was registered against him, and he was finally, on the orders of Supreme Court, shifted to the Sabarmati jail in Ahmedabad, there in Gujarat, because obviously it was absolutely necessary for the entire criminal justice system to see to it that he remains out of bounds as far as Allahabad and Prayagraj is concerned, and could not exercise his pressure on various people. Not just was he had perhaps moles, and this is something that is also conceded by the police, not so much on record, but he clearly had moles within the police department as well. He had also got favors from
the reason that even
staff.
Within the police we are looking at several steps being initiated so that there is no possible leak whatsoever that could happen. Ever since the time when the route was also kept a secret while he was being taken from the jail, and several steps that were also taken up as far as the police who were traveling along with him, who were accompanying him, and where he is also now being kept in that high security isolation in that jail, in Naini jail, where he is currently kept, and today in a short while will be also produced before the court. Thank you very much for the moment, Amir. We'll come back to you as and when the developments happen.